guys? It's your girl Lady Sola, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Offset and Saweetie rumor that has been circulating for quite some time now, like over a year. And it's kind of gained traction again because of Cardi coming out with her album Am I the Drama and all the promos she did. And she talked about it on a couple interviews, bringing up uh, women that betrayed her, along with her husband betraying her, women that basically slept with her husband behind her back. So this has caused the whole Saweetie and Offset smashing each other rumor to come back up. If you guys don't know, last year that was a huge rumor that got leaked that they basically messed around, and that's the reason why Offset and Quavo fell out after Takeoff's passing. And a lot of people were talking about it online and stuff, but Saweetie never said a thing. Offset never said a thing. Cardi also was quiet. So it kind of just died down. But it has come up again. So this is definitely a topic I want to cover. Before we go any further, just want to ask y'all to please subscribe to my channel, Lady Sola TV. You're already here. You see the subscribe button, just go ahead and press it. And also like this video as well, okay? There will be a lot more content like this. So if if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. All right, but we're going to get into it. So the first thing I want to pull up is the interview that Offset did with Keke Palmer on her podcast, Baby, This is Keke Palmer. And she asked him a lot of things, about his career, of course, about handling grief, about family. And of course, she did ask about his marriage, the divorce. And she actually straight up asked him about Saweetie. So let's watch this clip and I will come back with my thoughts.
Was it true to you and Saweetie?
No, man. It was a rumor, man. And I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. It was something deeper than that. You know what I mean? It was something deeper than that. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like there was a thing it was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down in that situation.
Mm-hmm. And you think there were business people that were plotting on you both?
For sure.
Yeah, and they were creating you guys, stopping you guys from being strong so that y'all couldn't go together against that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, because I would be seeing like...
Okay. So, all right. So this is my thoughts. I think he lying. The reason why is because his number one is body language. When she asked him the question, which she definitely asked, she didn't prep it, she didn't slow walk it, nothing. She just blurted it out. So anytime you catch someone off guard with a question they don't want to answer or they don't want to answer truthfully, you're going to get a certain kind of reaction that is going to show you that something is not right here. In this case, his body language, what did he do? He immediately started smirking. Like a nervous, smirk. Like, no. And then what else did he do? He turned away. He was giving her eye contact in that moment. And as soon as she said, well, what about Saweetie, though? Is there any truth to that? No. Huh? What? So the body language, the mouth twitching and smirking, and also him looking away. It just, he was saying the words that, nah, that never happened, but I don't believe it, and it's because of those reasons. The other thing is that, the way, what he was saying, he didn't emphatically say no. Nothing between Saweetie and I happened. We have never been intimate. We have never done anything like that together. Like, she was with bro, I was with Cardi. Like, it was always, respectful. He never cleared it up at all. He just said, nah, that didn't happen. What didn't happen? What didn't happen? Can you be a little more specific? Can you elaborate? No, that didn't happen. I just think whatever the case was, it was deeper than that. It's like you're talking in circles and you think you smart. See, this is the problem with you, Offset. You think you slick. You think you smart, and you're not that smart. And that's probably why Cardi was so tired of your ass, because in your mind you're like, oh yeah, I'm running circles around her. Like I'm just too savvy with it. And she sees the play from a mile away, but she's so gracious and so just forgiving. And she tries to be so understanding and not judgmental that you think you're getting over on her because you're too smart, when really she been seeing your actions, but she's just trying to move forward anyway. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you're thinking one thing, she's doing another. Either way, you ain't smart. So I'm not buying it. I feel like he wasn't convincing enough in his testimony. It just was not convincing. You were smiling. You looked like you wanted to crack up laughing. So I think there's truth to that rumor. Let's get into evidence B. This is a clip from Cardi B's Breakfast Club interview that she did a couple weeks ago for her album. And listen to this part.
They gave me flowers, literally flowers, and I was pregnant too with my son. Gave me flowers and everything. Then months later, I found out you fucked this nigga. Oh God. And stuff like that be weird to me, cause it's like if a bitch fuck your nigga or whatever like that, it's like a bitch don't owe you nothing.
Just stay over there.
Just stay over there. But that's how weird and sick bitches are. Like, you're a weirdo. And matter of fact, how did that conversation went that day? That conversation was like, oh, you're late. And I was like, I'm late. I was doing things. And then when like they gave me flowers, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry I'm late. I'm just going through a lot. I'm pregnant. They're like, oh, you're pregnant, this and that. And then it's like, I kept telling myself, this is why niggas be fuck niggas. Like, because you can't always blame it on the bitch. But this is how much bitches is weird. Like, so you gave me flowers. And I said that I'm pregnant. And then I find out months later that you fucked my nigga. You bitches are fucking, you hoes is crazy.
I think she's talking about Saweetie there. That's what the rumor, word on the street. That's what the folks are saying on the street, that the woman that gave her flowers and, tried to be nice and kind to her and sweet was the same woman that slept with her husband like months before she gave those flowers. So she had already done the deed. And then after the fact, you're okay with your conscience. Your conscience is clear. Your conscience is clear as a freeway at 3 a.m. You giving her flowers after you did what you did? Who else could that be? Like, honestly, like I'm trying to think who else would have had the audacity to play nice in person, play buddy, play like, oh, we're cordial, give her flowers, and mess with Offset behind her back. Who else would have been that close? Like, there's nobody else that fits the bill if you really think about it. When you think about people that are Cardi's friends, women in the industry, there's not many. She's not really friends with a lot of females in the industry. She's cordial. But who would have a connection to Offset? Who would be able to get close in that circle to the point where they're interacting? She's getting flowers. Like, who else? Like, it doesn't make sense. Who else would that be? Like, so, So, yeah. I think Cardi, she made sure to drop that information in the interviews, and she was still gracious enough not to name drop because I don't know. I guess maybe because it is one of those things that it's like a rumor, and Offset still hasn't said anything about it. She hasn't said anything about it. Cardi's probably thinking, I don't want to look crazy. Like, I don't want to be the only one that's like really exposing them. Which she could do. She could just say to hell with y'all. Like, I'm divorcing you. I don't have no like loyalty to you, and you definitely don't have any loyalty to me. So I'm putting both of y'all. I'm airing both of y'all dirty laundry out. She could have just said, like, in the spirit of her of her album title, "Am I the Drama?" She could have been on some messy stuff and be like, "Well, anything goes in this season. This is all part of my rollout. There is nothing off the table." And what is anybody going to say? It would have just been tea, like piping hot tea. And then the last thing that I want to show, this is an issue from 2024, which is also why I think it's Saweetie. So Cardi B and Saweetie almost get into a fight at Vanity Fair Oscars after party. Word in the social media streets is that Cardi B and Saweetie almost got into a fight Sunday night at the Oscars Vanity Fair after party. Cardi attended the party with her stylist Colin. Sources claim Cardi saw Saweetie and approached her screaming, "So what you gotta say now?" Saweetie kept it together but didn't back down, the source claimed. Cardi was later posted on social media. Cardi later posted on social media that she was telling someone that she ran into someone and she don't play that and will tell them the tea later. If you all may recall, there was rumors of Offset cheating with Saweetie, which was the reason he and Quavo has been at odds the past few years. So did she do it? Did he do it? Did they do it together? It's still a rumor. It has not been confirmed, but based on seeing Offset's like really weak attempt at dispelling the rumor, along with what Cardi said in the interview, you can kind of put two and two together. And the fact that to this day, Saweetie has not said anything. Come on now. That's the third clue. Who in their right mind that knows they didn't mess with a married man will be having their name dragged through the mud and not come out and speak about it and clear it up and say, this is absolutely ridiculous. I try to let this ride at first, and I felt like the rumor was so ridiculous, but I see that it keeps picking up and nobody is clearing my name, or I feel like people are really thinking this happened. Like, of course, this did not happen. She's never done that because she knows she did it. And if she even dares to try to like even tweet something that's like trying to deny it, even in a slick way, I feel like she knows Cardi will come for her head. Like, Cardi is like a ticking time bomb. She's already so pissed and disappointed and betrayed about Offset cheating so many times, but with you too. So if you try to, she know Cardi in real life. She's been in enough spaces because of them being the girlfriends of the bandmates. They had to have been hanging out like enough for Saweetie to have seen Cardi crazy side. You know, Cardi she could be a ticking time bomb, and when she's angry and emotional, you hear her before you see her. So I feel like Saweetie knows, like, ooh, like I would love to just like play this off and lie through my teeth, just so people are not thinking I'm just a whore. But I know that Cardi will freaking drag me to hell. So I'm just going to stay quiet. Offset. So those are the three things. Offset did not convince me in Keke Palmer's podcast interview. Cardi basically giving details on who gave her flowers and mess around with her guy. That was Saweetie. And then Saweetie not saying nothing till this day, which is crazy. But I want to know what y'all think about all of this. What do you think about Offset and Saweetie? Do y'all think that they smashed? Do you think that Offset is lying? What do you think about Cardi and the comments she made about getting flowers as a sweet gesture from a woman, only to find out that same woman smashed her husband months ago? And who do you think that is? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.